All right, today we're going to deconstruct one of the biggest names in tech right now, Meta AI. You've been seeing it everywhere, but what is it really doing behind the scenes? Let's get into it.
So you've definitely seen it. It's popped up in the search bar on your Instagram, maybe in a WhatsApp chat, and I bet you've wondered, what exactly is this thing? Is it just another chatbot, or is there something more going on here?
Well, the short answer is, oh yeah, there is so much more going on. We're going to peel back the layers on this thing, starting with that simple assistant in your apps, then digging into the world-class research lab behind it, and finally revealing the massive corporate strategy that ties it all together.
To really get it, we have to start with the most confusing part. The name Meta AI actually refers to two completely different things. Okay, so this right here, this is the source of all the confusion. On one hand, you've got the Meta AI Research Lab, super prestigious, founded way back in 2013, aiming for these huge breakthroughs in artificial intelligence. On the other hand, you've got the Meta AI Digital Assistant. That's the product you actually use. It's a really clever branding move, right? They're creating this halo effect that connects the lab's credibility directly to the chatbot in your pocket.
So if the assistant is the car that you're driving, what's under the hood? What's the engine? Well, that would be Llama.
Llama is what's known as a large language model, or LLM for short. Just think of it like this. It's an AI that's been trained on a library of information so vast, it's almost impossible to imagine. This lets it understand patterns and context so well that it can generate text that feels incredibly human. This is the core tech that makes the whole assistant smart.
And the speed of development here is it's hard to wrap your head around. In just a little over 2 years, Llama went from being a niche tool just for researchers to a multimodal powerhouse that can understand both text and images. That incredible pace of improvement is what's really driving this entire field forward.
But how do you even build an engine like Llama? You need tools, right? A whole toolkit. And for Meta, that toolkit is called PyTorch. This is honestly the best way to think about it. It's like a Lego kit for AI. If Llama is the super complex spaceship you're trying to build, PyTorch gives you all the fundamental bricks, connectors, and instructions you need to put it all together. And those Lego bricks are basically these super powerful tools. Things for holding all the data, tools for running the complex math that helps the AI learn from that data, and even pre-built components to speed the whole process up. It's the digital workbench that makes building something as massive as Llama even possible. Okay, that's enough of the deep tech stuff. Let's get back to what matters. Where does all this powerful AI actually show up in your day-to-day life? Inside your apps, Meta AI is really designed to be a kind of creative partner. You can ask it to brainstorm ideas for a work project, you can get it to summarize a long article you just don't have time to read, or you could even have it draft a social media post for you. And with its Imagine feature, it's also a crazy powerful tool for generating images and even animations right from scratch.
And it can get really creative, which is where the fun is. A simple prompt just like this one is where you see the real magic of generative AI. You can describe pretty much anything you can think of, and the AI will create a totally unique image of it, just for you. But Meta is pushing this AI way beyond your phone screen. On the Quest 3 headset, the AI can literally see your room through the cameras and answer questions about it. And with the Ray-Ban glasses, it's like having a hands-free assistant that can identify landmarks you're looking at or even translate languages in real time. This is all about their bigger vision for making computing more seamless and, well, ambient.
Now, it's really crucial to remember this. Beyond the chatbot you talk to, there's also an invisible AI that is constantly at work. Every single time you open Facebook or Instagram, there's a powerful system ranking content, deciding exactly what you see based on everything it knows about you and your interests.
So how does this all fit together? The chatbot, the research, the hardware, the feed. What is Meta's grand plan here?
It really comes down to this one powerful idea, the data flywheel. This is Meta's ultimate competitive advantage. You've got billions of people using their apps every single day, generating an unbelievable amount of data. That data, every like, every share, every comment, is fed back in to train and improve their AI models like Llama. Better models lead to better, cooler features, which keeps us engaged on the apps, which, you guessed it, generates more data. It's a powerful, self-reinforcing cycle. But this is where the strategy gets really, really clever. Instead of selling access to Llama, Meta gives it away for free. Now, why would they do that? Because they're not trying to sell a product, they're trying to win a platform war. By making Llama the default go-to open-source model, they attract millions of developers into their ecosystem, making their technology totally central to the future of AI.
And make no mistake about it, they are all in on this. In 2024 alone, Meta invested a staggering $35 billion into its AI and metaverse ambitions. This is genuinely one of the biggest bets in the history of technology. Which leaves us with a final, fascinating question to chew on. For 20 years, Meta's mission has been about connecting people. But as their powerful AI becomes a deeper part of our feeds, our private conversations, and even what we see through our glasses, what will it really mean to be connected in the future? It's something to think about. Thanks for tuning into this explainer.